It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rendon
takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-1. Here it comes. This is foul right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Another 0-2 home. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Ball 2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And another foul ball. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle. Ready now, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Murphy has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box now, Buddy Bell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Out of play.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Murphy with a dive. The throw. What a play. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth racing back. He's there. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First offering on its way.
Zimmerman.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Just a bit low, ball three. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball four. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are two away.
Batting sixth, catcher Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Reggie Jackson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh.
I got the count, 1-2.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. This is line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Batting sixth. Left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Orlando Cepeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Orlando Cepeda.
From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Batting 8.
Into the box, Catfish Hunter. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With two strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Jason Worth. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Batting 8, center fielder number 14.
Chris Heisey comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Third inning, no score to this point. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Another full count pitch home. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Once again, a 3-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Pitcher number 37, Stephen
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Cepeda has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Giovanni Soto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
That tails back over strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Rod Carew. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in for his second at bat, Buddy Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buddy Bell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Too low, 1-0. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Reggie Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. To short, hit hard. Turner has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Anthony Rendon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, a 1-2.
Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. No runs, just one hit. One error thus far for the Nationals. And he struck him out. His 7th of the.
Leading out the 4th inning, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hanley Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Line towards center field. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Cepeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. The pitcher, Catfish Hunter, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that will get down out there. Cepeda is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting.
Digging in, Giovanni Soto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And Soto's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more. Rod Carew. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to the plate. A tag from Leaders, and he is out trying to score. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First offering on its way. Buddy Bell is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Heisey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Wieters.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get
through it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Fielder, Reggie Jackson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper on the run. 2 gone. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 2-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Nationals, left fielder Jason Worth.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Chris Heisey.
First pitch on its way. Chris Heisey is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Matt Albert enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Matt Albert.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Catfish Hunter. A hit in 2 tries so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets, oh, it's off the third base bag. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Giovanni Soto.
First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Rod Carew. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Line towards center field. Heisey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Buddy Bell. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit on the ground to short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
On to second for the force out, and the side is riding in once again. Trey Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
None out, runners at first and second. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
It's a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Bryce Harper takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Joaquin Soria will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Carew is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey.
First delivery to him on the way. Ken Griffey Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out.
Ball one.
And there's ball one. To short. Turner gloves it. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second. Ready once again, Matt Wieters. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Jason Worth is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Next for the National.
Chris Heisey stands in as he looks at ball one here. Ready with the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On the first, it's a double play as they're. Blake Treinen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brian Goodwin is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Orlando Cepeda is at the plate as he looks at ball one. In tight with the sinker, ball two.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Line toward right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. So striding forward now, Joaquin Soria. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Curtis Granderson will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Stepping into the box, Giovanni Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Stepping up now, Rod Carew. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Settling in now, Buddy Bell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Jerry Blevins comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ripped down the line. Bell has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Trey Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Third baseman, number 6.
Coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now the 0-1. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
It looks like
now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top. Going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Anthony Rendon waits on deck, and this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Number 6.
First delivery to him on the way. Anthony Rendon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. At the plate, Bryce Harper. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman, Rod Carew.
Rod Carew is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Stepping in, Buddy Bell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on in a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Pitch popped up. Rendon is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rendon will look this one into the box now. Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Daniel
Second inning
Murphy.
starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, catcher Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That one's in there. 3-1. High pop up. Bell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hanley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The next 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Murphy onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting seventh.
Into the box, Orlando Cepeda will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jason Worth.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, center fielder number 14.
Chris Heise is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
There's another swing and strike on the fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Gio Gonzalez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
Swung on and missed 3-2. And he struck him out. His 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Jack McDowell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jack McDowell.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. McDowell is retired, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rod Carew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trey Turner goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Anthony Rendon checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Smoke toward the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Digging in now, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball called for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Buddy Bell, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Worth comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. But he gets back in time safe at second base.
Shortstop number 2, Hanley Ramirez.
Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Left fielder, number 4.
Ready now, George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a snap throw to first. Just keeping him close. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Heisey ranging back. He's there. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matt Wieters.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Jason Worth will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Heisey is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
To third. Bell has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Cepeda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Orlando Cepeda.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Jack McDowell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
McDowell.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giovanni Soto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Rod Carew. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Buddy Bell stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Eddie Romero is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ken Griffey Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Right fielder,
ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. But they'll wind up getting the out here despite the drop, and it's a double play.
Shortstop number 2, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Heisey will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Adam Lind will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Adam Lind.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter, number 7.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Trey Turner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 13. Blake Trinan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. This is flared out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Giovanni Soto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Towards second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in once again, Rod Carew. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Left field and deep. Worth going back on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder, number 34.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Carew. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
2 strike.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bell is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Bell. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jason Worth stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Carew has it. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Heisey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Low for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Hit to short. Turner gloves it. On to first, and it's dropped. But they'll wind up tagging the runner anyway as they're able to record the first out. Ready once again, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Orlando Cepeda. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Heisey ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Brian Goodwin is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 7.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Takes a knee-high fastball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out of play.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Rendon.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So he sets him down swinging. Anthony Rendon is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, John Jay.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. This one's flared toward left center. Springer coming on, lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind, the ump says it was a trap.
In the second spot.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Javier Baez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Carew is there. Ramirez on to first, and they get the double play. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reggie on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting second.
So striding in, Buddy Bell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Baez has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard hit ball to second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. So striding forward now, Reggie Jackson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber over to his right. And that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Right over the middle, knee high. And the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rizzo goes quietly leading off the second. Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball here and a good one as it's hit foul off to the right side to move the count to 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting 6th, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Soto has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Hanley Ramirez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Grounded to 3rd. Bryant is up with it. A quick out number 1. Here's George Springer.
Left fielder, George Springer.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Springer. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Cepeda. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. At the plate, CC Sabathia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
CC Sabathia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
This ball will be chopped foul. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Albert Almora is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Ball 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. John Jay is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's down to third. Bell gloves it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Giovanni Soto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Line drive to center field. Jay is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Rod Carew, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Almora is going to have room out there as he. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman. Javier.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he sets him down swinging. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. Chris Bryant will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Once again a 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Cepeda ranges to his left, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman number
riding
44.
in once again. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber moves over, makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Carew will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready now. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead. 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. Runners on the move for second. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding into the box, Albert Almora. He reached on a single in his first try. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning. That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder. George.
First pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Almora is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Orlando Cepeda. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fast.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Hendricks. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. Out of play. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it, because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And this is foul tip straight into Soto's glove as he holds on to record the punch out. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Bounce to first. Cepeda ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Changeup called strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Almora. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Rod Carew Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Bell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Baseman.
Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Anthony.
Now the first pitch from CC. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. And the side. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
For Boston, center fielder Ken Griffey.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The right fielder.
Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber racing back and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's the left fielder Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Around first, he's digging for second. Throw won't get him. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. Bell has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman Orlando.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 52.
Curtis Granderson is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia.
Curtis Granderson.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jay will take this one in, and the inning. Kelvin Herrera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready once again, John Jay. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Javier Baez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First pitch on its way. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. CC. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
In the second spot tonight.
First pitch on its way. Javier Baez is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Carew backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Here's a high pop-up. Soto has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bell is there, and the side is retired. In now, Rod. Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rod Carew.
And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Buddy Bell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Buddy Bell.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Almora. Gone! So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Lifted into center field. Jay has a read on it. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So one away here with the bases empty. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Down the third baseline. A 1 pitch on its way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So striding in, George Springer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
And they pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. On to Lansdowne and gone. Now batting, Orlando Cepeda.
Batting 7th, first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Matt Garza. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. And here's a ball hit in the air. Almora is there to put it away. And here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1.
Well, after the first inning, he's got a 5-0 lead. I think for the pitcher, this is a big challenge, but he's got to focus. Make sure you go 1 pitch at a time, 1 hitter at a time, and don't allow a rally. Act like the scoreboard says 0-0 or 1-0 instead of 5-0.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite head and opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Wilson Contreras is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Down the first baseline to his left, Cepeda, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Giovanni.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jay ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almora ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buddy Bell. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Back goes Jay. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Schwarber is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Reggie Jackson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the second inning. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 5.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Eddie Butler.
The pitcher, number 33, Eddie.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there. Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Eddie Butler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. John Jay will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out.
Leading off for Boston, left fielder George.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Almora ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Mike Montgomery is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Orlando Cepeda will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Garza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. Almora in pursuit, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Rod Carew. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Bell. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a liner. A dive by Zobrist, but it's past his outstretched glove. A base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 9.
Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber going back on it, and it's off the green monster. 2 runs have scored. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Striding in once again, George Springer. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Hot shot on the ground to short. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a... Here's Javier Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And this will be fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And my goodness, how about this?
Leading off the 4th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Orlando Cepeda.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in, Matt Garza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Stepping up now, Giovanni Soto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Rod Carew. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Buddy Bell. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And the second run will score as well. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch.
Ball 1. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kyle Schwarber becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that...
And the throw is in time to get him to return. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him.
Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here's George Springer. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Springer.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in, Orlando Cepeda. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Matt Garza. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Almora comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Tommy LaStella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. John Jay, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Popped up. Bell has got it, and the side is retired. Brian Dunzing gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch is bounced on the ground to the shortstop Zobrist. And a rather easy first out. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Jay has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Buddy Bell. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Line toward center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Chris Bryant is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And another foul ball. And he's got another one. 13. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He's set and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Jr. awaits the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber sprinting after it. 1 down. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber going back on it. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Jay. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Almora back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Orlando Cepeda. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora going back at the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The pitcher, number 22.
Ready once again, Matt Garza. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Almora is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Short, hit hard. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bell is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and a ball hits softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just
a swing and a miss. Stepping up to the plate, Giovanni Soto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Rod Carew. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Buddy Bell. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one's down to third. Bell has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jeimer Candelario will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2.
The center fielder, John
into the windup and the pitch. John Jay is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game.